time for my Booktube-A-Thon Wrap Up. I had so much fun this week. It was really nice to read a lot, to watch all of the video challenges and updates that other people did, to do my own book stacking challenge, which I'm going to link down in the description if you are interested. So much fun to participate in the reading sprints or just in general to kind of talk with people on Twitter. It was just an awesome week. So all in all, I managed to read 2 books, 1 audiobook, a novella, and another book that I had already started. So I think I was about halfway through that, but still counting it as one whole book, just being honest with you. So I'm now going to show you all of the books that I have read, and then I will go through the challenges. So the first book that I finished for the Booktube-A-Thon was The Last of the Fire Drakes by Farah Omarboy. Still can't say the name, and I got this book through NetGalley and I really enjoyed this book. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I did film a review and it will be up on Thursday because the book is going to be released on Friday. After that I read Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This is the German edition. A second of being honest, I have never read the first and the second book in the Harry Potter series. I just watched the first and second movie and then after that decided to start reading the books. I never knew Harry Potter existed before the movies came out, so this was a first time reading this actually, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's not like I expected anything different from it, and I have to say that I do not really like the first and second movie, but I really enjoyed the book and gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Next, I finished Welcome to the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare and Sarah Rees Brennan. I absolutely loved this. It was so nice to get back into the Shadowhunter world, and Simon is an amazing character. He does really well as a main character. It was just so funny and witty. I loved everything about it. I laughed out loud at several parts in the book and it was just really good. The next book I finished was Geek Girl by Holly Smale, and I absolutely loved Geek Girl. I flew through the book. It was so funny and just so amazing and so geeky and so nerdy. I myself am more a nerd and still found this to be extremely relatable. It also has its sad parts, which I personally did not expect at all, and this made this book even better. I was just in love with the book. It's made my favorite list of the year. It was amazing. I'm so glad I finally read it. And the last book I finished for the Booktube-A-Thon was an audiobook, and that was Landline by Rainbow Rowell, and this was a huge disappointment. It was a huge disappointment in just every aspect that it could have been a disappointment. And I did not feel like I had huge expectations, but no. On my Goodreads review, I actually changed it. I said I really did not like this book because I feel like it's harsh to say anything else, but I can tell you, like, just between us, I hated this book. I hated this book. I feel like Rainbow Rowell and me don't really work together. I kind of enjoyed Eleanor and Park. I enjoyed Fangirl, but I did not love it. I would definitely not pick up Attachments. Yeah, I don't know. I think Rainbow Rowell and me, we don't really work. I did not like it at all. I thought the plot was extremely predictable, the magical realism was extremely weak, and the characters were all extremely frustrating. I hated this book, and I definitely would not have finished it if it wasn't for the audiobook. I knew about a third in that I didn't really like it, but I thought, yeah, just stick with it. It probably has like a really great plot twist and it's all going to turn out. No, absolutely not. It was boring and I'm really sorry, but I really hated it. And I also wrote in my Goodreads review that it's really awesome if people enjoyed this. I mean, I'm really happy for you that you personally liked it, but I would not recommend this book at all. So this is all that I have read in the Booktube-A-Thon. Now let's take a quick look at the challenges. I am happy to say that I actually managed to do 6 of these 7 challenges, and it did not look like that at all at the beginning of the week, and basically it did not look like that on Saturday. But then it kind of just all fell into place and I was really happy. So the first challenge was to read a book with blue on the cover, and I actually did not realize that this was the very first challenge that I did because The Last of the Fire Drakes has blue on the cover. The second challenge is already a challenge to pronounce. Read a book by an author who shares the same first letter of your last name. And that was Geek Girl, which was written by Holly Smale, and S is the first letter of my last name. The third challenge was read someone else's favorite book, and well, I read Harry Potter. The fourth challenge is read the last book you acquired, and that was actually Welcome to the Shadowhunter Academy, because I spontaneously thought I really want to read this for the Booktube-A-Thon, and then I bought it. So this was the last book that I have acquired. Number 5 was finish a book without letting go of it, and that was also Welcome to the Shadowhunter Academy, and I actually bought it because I wanted to do this challenge because I do not own any graphic novels, but yeah, I also really wanted to read it, so it's not like I only really bought it because of that. I mean, I still really enjoyed it and it was on my wish list anyway. So challenge number 6 was read a book you really want to read, and that is basically all of the books. Especially Harry Potter was something that I really wanted to read. I also really wanted to read, as I said, Welcome to the Shadowhunter Academy, and also Geek Girl was something that I've been wanting to pick up for a long time. Even Landline was the last audiobook from my Audible subscription that I had like a year ago, and I've been wanting to pick it up for a really long time, so basically all of these kind of count into that. And the last challenge was to read 7 books, but I myself already said that I will not be able to do that. I set my goal for 300 pages a day. I do not think that I did that just because I didn't read in the first 3 days of the Booktube-A-Thon, but I mean, if you just count it all together, I read 5 books. Even if one was a novella, like, I don't care. I read 5 books this week. This is more than I have read in any of the last months. So Booktube-A-Thon was such a success for me. I am so very happy. It really couldn't have been better. It was so much fun, and yes, I just enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it if you participated, and if you did not participate, I hope that you at least still did some good reading, that you at least enjoyed all of the videos, that you did not feel like you drowned in all of the challenge videos, but that you enjoyed watching them and kind of having the Booktube-A-Thon vibe. Let me know how many books you read, and if you're happy with what you read, if you did all the challenges, or maybe if you just wanted to read for fun and did not try to do the challenges at all. Just let me know how your Booktube-A-Thon went, and I guess I'll see you soon. Bye!